What's up, guys? Tom here with Team Pharaoh, and I'm coming at you with this week's little chat Yugioh talk thing. I still haven't decided on a name, but we're gonna get to that later. Yes, I know, I have baggy eyes, leave me alone. Today we are going to talk about some things you shouldn't do at tournaments. I've seen a lot of really weird things, but we're going to talk about them real quick, and I've done some of these things and I'm not too proud of them. First thing is, don't be the guy that just sits down and be like, "Hi, my name's Thomas, I'm going to beat you," or whatever. You know, don't be a jerk about it, because sometimes you are playing small children and they're just learning how to play. So go a little slow for them. Explain everything you're doing for them. Don't be the guy that always thinks you're going to lose. You can win. You have skill. Don't do that. So think you can win. Don't interrupt people when they're in their duel. It's very rude. Do not try to add trades with someone while they're in their duel. It distracts the player, and it distracts you as the opponent. And then say somebody puts down a mat or a binder down in front of you when you guys are playing a duel. You realize that you'll get disqualified if you do a regional or YCS or a big scale tournament at a locals. So don't do that. That's bad. Some of the things to do, and I'm guilty of this one recently, is even if somebody is playing the same exact deck as you and their list is different than yours, don't get mad and like call them out. Don't say that they net decked you or everything. Take it with a grain of salt and just think to yourself, hey, they think I'm that good to want to do the same thing I am doing. That way you don't flip out, because I'm guilty of that one. I have a friend of mine who's playing the same deck as me but with some different stuff in it, and I took it personally as a way. I don't know why, but I just was frustrated. I was so frustrated that I just blew him off. I told him off in the middle of the tournament in top 8s, and it was also the fact that I was XO. I was 3-0 for the tournament, and I had to play down so far that I thought it was an insult to myself. But I shouldn't have thought of it that way. It's top 8. It practically starts. You practically have 0 points when you go to top 8. So this is also kind of like an apology video, but he knows how I feel. So just don't get too mad about it. And I'm not gonna say don't be salty, because I hate that term. Don't get angry because you're mad because somebody copied what you're doing, and be humbled that they think that you're that skilled. And another thing is, don't call people things you don't want to be called. So I hate the word salty, so I will never call anybody salty. I'm like, there we go. So I will never call anybody salty, because I hate the term salty. I will never call anybody a noob or a scrub or a retard or anything like that, because I would never want to be called that. It's just my ethic. You can do what you want. Just if you were to see me in the tournament and you were to call me salty, I will be very displeased with you. It's to the point where Yu-Gi-Oh players are just kind of, we're notorious for being kind of like dicks. So we need to stop that persona, because a lot of us here are trying to be good players to become better players, or better players are trying to hone in their skills for regionals or nationals or something like that. So you just need to you just need to be able to control yourself. Other things, okay, so now that's out of the way, all that stuff. I want to talk about something about this card real quick. Let's talk about this card real quick. Yeah, Trishula, Iceberry, Dragon, you see that? This card is still holding its value on eBay because of the OCG list. This card right here, I'm holding my hand, is worth 25 to 40 bucks on eBay right now, and it's kind of crazy since the OCG got it. The OCG list has it on there, and tomorrow, because today is the 19th, we'll know, because Konami's going to give out the list early because Toronto's on the 1st, so we're going to know tomorrow if Trish is real. If Trish is real, I can so see this card going up to at the least 50. If this is real, I will sell my Trish for 50, right up, cash. Because it's kind of stupid to think that this card could come back. Like, I remember playing like Synchrocentric and it's kind of dumb. Anyway, so I've talked about things not to do. I talked about my apology, well, not official apology, but apology to Shula. And then the last thing I want to talk about is being creative in this format right now. Right now, it is super easy to be creative. Like right now, I've got a couple of decks I'm working on. I've got this deck right here, rank ups. This card's nuts against Draco Stack, by the way. Especially like random things. Like if the list is real, Chaos Dragons will have Chaos Warrior 2. It'll be able to do everything it needs. Blackwings should come back. We got Boojins. Boojins are awesome. They've got 4 honest. It's kind of ridiculous. Evil Swarms are still around. Murmurs are still really playable. Dragon Rulers, I've actually seen builds that actually work with only the main dragons plus little baby dragons and Red MD and like Pulsar Dragon in there and Dark Flare, and it's kind of crazy what they're doing with all the draw power they're putting in there. It's crazy cool. Prophecy, triple priestess build, still amazing. I preferred that build, and everybody knows me, so I've said that since the beginning, and I preferred the triple priestess builds before Judgment came out. I think Judgment just was kind of unfair, but you know, if it's around, you're going to use it, but if it isn't, you know, you can play without it. You don't need it. Fire Fists, even if Roosters at 1, like that deck goes ham like every turn. Like Rooster, bam, effects, search, like stupid. It's stupid good. Other decks, Dark Worlds. If the list is real, man, Dark Worlds are still gonna be like crazy good. Chaos Dragons, man, I'll talk about stuff. Lightsworns, like this is a crazy format. If this is just stayed the way that OCG list is, and I know this is one day before and all, but it's just crazy. Like if this happens, there are going to be a lot of decks running around, and there's going to be a lot of variations, which is going to be cool because we haven't had this since like right after Teledad, when people were running the Turros and 6 Sams and all this other stuff. So and Chaos Dragons, it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be fun. Like for the first month of this format, everybody's going to be trying to figure out what's meta, what's to play. You know, after Toronto, we're going to figure out what's still top, and then it's going to kind of like tiered out after that. But these fun decks are going to do really good, especially like next week. I'm either going to play Destiny OTK or I'm going to play Exceed Rank Up, because Destiny OTK is funny and it's super consistent. Like just summon the House Dustin, and oh, you got a monster, ram into it, destroyed, summon Goblin King, attack, game. Stupid good. It's awesome. But I am starting to ramble now, guys, so I'm just going to leave you with a couple of things real quick. Some really quick things, quick tips. If you're thinking about making a deck, make sure you do it for fun. Because right now, if there's no new format, don't get too angry about things. Like I'm guilty of that. But I'm trying to get really good at the game. Like H and I said before, I want to get good at the game. I want to get better. I want to get way better. I want to top my first. I want to top my first regional. The next regional I go to. I want to top my first YCS. The next one I go to. I want to make nationals. I want to go to nationals. I want to top. So I want to get really good at the game. I want to understand everything. I don't want to have any ruling ideas in my head that I'm wrong. I want to be completely correct, and I want to be a really good duelist. And I've been told by people I'm a really good duelist, but I feel like that there's still room for improvement. So I want to be even better. And that's what everybody should strive for. They should strive to be better at anything in their life. Every day they should be able to do something better. So leave your comments below. Don't thumbs down, thumbs up. So thumbs it up, comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Yell it out in the debate section down here. the description bar below. And this was another installment. So I will see you guys later. Team Pharaoh 7 out.